Hi folks, welcome back again. We've been working on the back of this snowman, and I think we're pretty well finished with that. We're almost done with the hat, so what we want to do with the hat, we just want to round off that brim, okay, just like so. Let me just see how that looks from the top. We're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to just try to, kind of an odd way to cut it. Sometimes I get more leverage if I can hold one thumb on top of the other while it'll prevent me, and I'm moving my piece at the same time, so it's kind of an odd way of doing it. You're gonna have to go back and do a lot of cleanup, folks, before we actually paint this. All this rough stuff, even if you don't round it off, will have to come off. So what you want to do is just take a knife and just slowly go around and clean everything up. Just like so. And remember, if you have a hard time slicing it, cutting it, use the slicing motion that I told you about. You know, you want it clean, just like I did right there. See, there's a little line there yet. I'm just going to try to get all those saw marks off from the bandsaw. Same thing here. It's a little tougher because we're on the end of the piece. So, you know, I'm just going to start doing a little side every now and again. Same thing with the top of the hat. You just want to sliver that off completely, you know. But at the same time, I forgot to show you, we need to round this hat off a little bit. So you just want to take that edge off. And you may have to turn your knife around to do that. I'll show you. Just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to go the other way and try to clean it up when I'm offline a little better. And then I'm going to also, if it's not deep enough, which it doesn't look like it is, I'm just going to take a little tad off here and make it just a little V cut, just like so. Okay, and then when I go back, I'm just going to round this off. And you have to be mindful, again, like I said, you got to be careful how that grain is running. That really can get you into some problems with this project if you're not careful. You know, and it doesn't matter which project you're working on, you have to make sure that you're understanding how the grain is running. Now, I took a little sliver off there because, and I've got to go around here and round this off just a tad. I have to be careful I don't go against the grain a whole lot, and then we're going to just chop this off here. Okay, so all this has to be cleaned up. You can really fuss with it quite a bit. And then what we're going to also do is the top of the hat has a little bit of a blue thingamajigger at the top. I didn't make his hat real high. I should have maybe did it a little bit higher, but this is how it worked out today. And we're just going to put a brim all the way around like so. Okay. Don't forget, you're going to have to round these corners off, which I will do. And when you get that done like this, it'll be a very short one compared to what I normally do. You want to put a stop cut all the way around that line that we just did. And what you're going to do, I'll do the rest of it when I'm offline, but what you want to do is just cut into that line. Now that line does not get rounded off, okay? You don't want to pull on it like I just did. You just want to let the knife do its work. Alright, so you want that little bit of a brim, okay, right there that distinguishes it from the hat, okay? I don't know if you can see that. If you want to make it a little deeper, that's fine, and then you want to go around the corner here and do the all the way around, okay? And when you get all the way around, you just want to slice that out, just like so. And it's a little difficult because that's the end piece again. Alright, you just want to be careful you don't chip anything out. Very important your knives are sharp. I know I keep repeating that, but I can't stress that enough. If you don't know how to sharpen, folks, learn. Get somebody you know at a carving club or something to show you how to sharpen up a knife. We all have our different methods of doing it, and I find that the way I do it is my way of doing it may not necessarily be the best way for you. I do have some videos on sharpening, and you definitely want to take advantage of that and take a look at that when you can, when you get a chance. Now the back end is pretty well done of the Snowman. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to round off the Santa the same way. We're going to start taking that little stick out a little further, that trunk of that tree out. So I'm just going to put a couple slices on the top there and on the bottom of the tree. And I'm just going to take the point of my knife and just go into it sideways, as you see there. That kind of flew a little bit. Alright. And then do it again. And then go back in here and cut it out. I'm going to go about a halfway up there, that it doesn't stick out too far. But you don't want to take too much off, simply because it's the anchor of the two together. It has a lot of strength because of the grain running in the same direction. So I'm going to go offline. I'm going to start slivering some more. If you have a smaller blade, that will work. You know, if you have a little gouge, that will work as well. You know, but you can get in there with a knife. It's just going to take a little extra time to fuss with it. Try not to scrape it. Scraping it with your knife will dull it very, very quickly. And actually here we're going to just try to take a little bit more off towards the center of the tree. Okay, so just like so. Alright, and we're going to round this little thing a little bit here. We're just going to round that. Alright folks, so hopefully I'll get another couple of videos up in the next couple of days again. I'm trying to do my best to finish this up so we can get to something new, to the bottle stoppers I told you about. And we'll keep on going. I have lots of things in my head that we can make, so the projects are not going to be limited, that's for sure. So see how short we have that? We just want to get that a little bit shorter, especially on the back side. I think the front side is deep enough and it gives us that illusion. Okay, and so don't forget, when you're offline, make sure you finish up rounding off the hat all the way around and finishing your little scarf that's around, the same material on the top of the brim. Okay, we'll be back. Bye bye.